Thanks for continuing on to part 2. Hope you enjoy.
But remember when you was joking about HIV and how, oh yeah, I got a cold, I must got that HIV. It's like, let me go to the store and get that medicine. Really? It's not just taking a pill. It's not just that simple. Your mind has to be mentally ready, you have to be physically ready, and you have to be emotionally ready to take medications that you obviously can't stop. If you do stop it, you're going to get sick. You're going to get unhealthy. And you're going to have other complications if you don't take care of your body. And what else I want to talk about? And I see that information is given out on Twitter about the statistics and the age range from 13 and 19 within teens who are becoming positive each and every day, and they are accountable 50% between the age of 13 and 19, or 50% range of being accounted for being HIV positive or having AIDS. You know, so these young peoples are saying, well, ew, they're nasty, they're some hoes, they're this and they're that. Everybody doesn't have to have sex to contract HIV. Like I said earlier, and like you should know, that babies are born positive, and nowadays the numbers is real slight. Back in the 80s, babies were being born positive. Maybe 1 out of 34, maybe, were born negative. Well, seroconvert back to be to their own immune system to where they were now HIV negative. So, you know, you can get it through breast milk, bodily fluids, semen, and of course, having unprotected sex. So, well, and also intravenous drug use, meaning sharing dirty needles. And you can, back in the day, back in the 80s, if you learn your history, that people were contracting HIV through blood transfusions. Because back in the day, they didn't test HIV. They didn't test the blood before giving it to someone. Nowadays, if you're gay, or if you definitely know that you have HIV, if you're HIV positive, you can forget about even donating your own blood to someone. I have had that happen to me way before I was told I was HIV positive. I was denied because I was gay. And I don't see no wrong in that, but everybody is not engaging into risky sex. Everybody's not having sex. So just because you're gay doesn't, I mean, I don't know how people will feel about that, but I say if you do the precautionary test of testing this person, which I feel everybody should be tested for each and everything before giving blood, then things are hopeful. You know, so what are your comments about that? About gay men giving or donating blood so that others can live and so others can, you know, if they need a blood transfusion, they can get the blood. So what are your thoughts? My mind is all over the place, as you can see, but this is a very serious topic, and I don't think that I will ever stop talking about it. Like I said, it hits home when I see jokes. It hits home when I see people just degrade us, just degrade people who are living with HIV/AIDS, who wasn't even thinking at the time, who put themselves out there and thinking that they were safe, put themselves out there thinking that, you know what, I don't care, I just want this bump, just give it to me, and sharing a needle that is dirty, that someone else's blood is inside. Someone else's blood is inside. Like 5 other people's bloods are inside that one little needle, and it's going inside you. What do you think is going to happen? You're going to catch an STD, or you're just going to be told that you're HIV positive. Well, it's the same thing, but you know what I'm trying to get to say. So, just be mindful, and as I said before in my numerous videos, is that you got to be mindful about what you say. You may think that it's fine to say it just because everybody else is saying it. You don't know who is around you. You don't know if one of your homeboys or your homegirls or the girls that you hang out with every Friday going out to the club are positive. Everybody doesn't look like they have HIV, and HIV doesn't have a look to it. People think that you have to be skin and bones, coughing all the time, sick all the time, to be diagnosed or to have HIV/AIDS. And that's not the case. That's not the case. I may look good on the outside, but on the inside, I'm going through. I'm going through. People tell me I look good to, you know, to have HIV, or you looking good, and you know, sometimes that make me feel good, sometimes it don't, because I don't want people telling me, oh, you look good. They already know what I'm dealing with. For them to come and say, well, you know, oh gosh, Tim look good, you know, and he don't look sick. He don't, you know, it's a good thing. It let me know that I'm doing something right. But then again, I don't want people having an expectation of me looking like I have to be sick, or oh, he's nasty for having what he has. Yes, I made a mistake, and you know, and a few times afterwards, I made a mistake. But nowadays, I'm so very serious about keeping myself protected, helping others to keep themselves protected when it comes down to sex.
Thanks once again. Now my last video is awaiting your arrival. Part 3 of 3, stopping the ignorance and educating with the personal story at the door.